So, you have a King Kong movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So it's gonna start off with an American World War II pilot landing on Skull Island and facing off with a Japanese pilot.
Okay.
And then as they're fighting to the death, a giant ape shows up.
Oh, is it King Kong? I bet it is.
It is. So then the two pilots are gonna band together and become best friends and learn to survive on this island that's full of giant monsters.
Wow, that sounds like a great movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure it would be, but we're only gonna see that first part I mentioned.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, all that other stuff is just gonna be mentioned in passing later.
Oh, I'd kinda like to see that, though.
Too bad.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me about this big monkey.
Well, you know how King Kong would usually climb buildings?
Of course.
Well, now he's gonna be the size of a building.
Oh, very big monkey.
Yeah.
It's just too bad that I guess we'll never get to see the iconic King Kong climbing a skyscraper thing if he's the size of one.
Yeah, well, it's a necessary sacrifice, because he has to be big enough to fight Godzilla in a couple of years, remember?
Oh, true.
Remember.
We're making this into a cinematic universe.
We sure are, sir. Praise Marvel.
Praise Marvel to you as well, my child.
Oh, hey, maybe we could get some Marvel actors to play in this thing.
I'll get at least 3.
Incredible. Stan Lee be with you.
And also with you.
So anyway, then we jump forward to 1973 at the end of the
Oh my
Vietnam
God.
War.
Okay.
And a bunch of characters are gonna fly on one last mission to go check out Skull Island.
So who are these characters?
Well, there's this one character, Mason Weaver.
Oh, and what's her deal?
Her deal is that she's an anti-war photographer.
Okay.
And that is all.
But what's her character arc?
What character arc?
Yeah.
Pass. I don't know what that term means.
Fair enough.
Anyway, there's this other character, James Conrad.
And what's his deal?
He's a British guy who gets hired as a tracker because he's good at everything.
Okay.
And that's pretty much his entire character and his entire story.
And these are the 2 main characters?
Yeah, maybe. It's not entirely clear.
I have to say, I feel like there should be a
Maybe.
little bit more to them.
Did I mention they'll both be attractive and wear tight shirts?
There it is. That'll do it.
Great.
So what happens in the movie?
Oh, well, this organization, Monarch, goes to recruit James because they want him for this mission to Skull Island, right?
Right.
And they offer him some money, but he's like, whoa, I'm gonna need 5 times that. This is dangerous.
That sounds fair.
And he says, if we make it back alive, I get a bonus.
He's negotiating for more money if he doesn't die?
Yeah, it's gonna be this badass way of saying how dangerous this is gonna be.
So he's like, I will go die if you pay me 5 times what you just offered me, and I'd like a little more if I don't die?
That's right.
Why would he need 5 times the amount if he dies?
Listen, it's just a very cool line. Let's not focus on whether or not it makes sense.
It doesn't.
Oh, definitely get off my back about this. I do not like having you on there.
Well, okay then.
Anyway, a bunch of soldiers are gonna go on the mission too.
And what's their
Forgot he
deal?
was
They're
in
all
there.
soldiers.
Right, I should have figured that one out.
Oh, and one of them has a son named Billy.
Oh, wow, that's something.
Yeah, and at the start of the movie, he's writing a letter to his son that starts with, Dear Billy, right?
Right.
So throughout the movie, the soldiers are gonna be saying things like, Dear Billy, we're in trouble.
They're gonna do that more than once?
Over and over and over again.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna land.
Oh yeah, no, it won't.
Oh.
Anyway, so all these many characters fly by helicopter to Skull Island, right?
Right.
And when they get there, they drop these bombs, because that's gonna help them make maps somehow.
Oh, cartography bombs are tight.
Somehow.
Yeah, but instantly that makes Kong upset, so he starts attacking helicopters.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he throws a tree at one of them, and they're gonna be like, whoa, that's a big monkey.
So they fly away.
no, they fly right at him.
What?
Yeah, they're gonna try to shoot him at very close range.
Why would they do that, though?
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
Well, that will be fun to watch.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
yeah, very cool.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
And
Another
then-
one, okay.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
that should be enough.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
Please stop.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
Oh, please stop.
And then Kong makes a helicopter crash.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay, sorry.
So Kong smashes all these helicopters. Does that mean everybody died?
No,
my God.
many people survive.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and so for the rest of the movie, all these people have to make it to an extraction point without dying.
Very exciting.
Yeah, so they'll walk and talk and then see a big monster.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they'll walk and they'll talk and they'll see another big monster.
Wow.
And so, yeah, we'll pretty much keep going that way till the end of the movie.
It doesn't sound like there's much going on story-wise.
Not really, no, but there is this guy Packard that's like obsessed with killing Kong.
How come?
Well, first of all, kind of because Vietnam vaguely.
Okay.
And also he wants revenge because Kong killed a bunch of his men.
After they flew their helicopters directly into his fist?
That's right.
Well, okay then.
And so, yeah, they're all just gonna kind of run around the island, and sometimes one of them will get picked off and the other characters will barely react to it.
Wow.
Oh, and towards the end of the movie, one of the soldiers is gonna sacrifice himself.
Oh, are we gonna do anything script-wise to justify his sacrifice?
No, it's just something he does out of nowhere for no reason. Also, it doesn't work at all.
Well, at least it's gonna should be a fun 10 seconds.
Yeah, it will be for sure.
And how does the movie end?
Well, Kong fights a big lizard and he wins.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and so then that's it.
That's the end?
Yeah, the humans get to leave. It's over.
Okay.
Something wrong?
Well, it just sounds like it's gonna be difficult to tie the events of this movie to that Godzilla movie.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna have a post-credit scene.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, this guy's gonna be like, I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative.
What?
Oh, sorry, the Monarch Initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they track monsters, and Godzilla is also a monster, so there's your connection right there.
Very cool, but could be stronger.
We can hear a big old Godzilla roar after that if you want.
That is perfect.
So what do you think overall?
Well, I mean, Jurassic World had a bunch of monsters on an island and it made $1.5 billion, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Great.
Now that I think about it, actually, we should probably make this a lot more like Jurassic World.
Well, I can certainly make a few changes.
Yeah, that's true, or I could toss you aside and go straight to the source.
What?
After 7 King Kong movies, a new film
Didn't know
will
it
take
was
the
that many.
giant ape in a brand new direction. What if, now bear with me, what if there was a King Kong movie, but it was also the 70s?
Now bear with me.
Kong, Skull Island. Strap in for a period piece more retro than a Vietnam vet blasting Black Sabbath on a reel-to-reel tape player. In a monster flick that for once delivers on the giant monster battles, but also tries to be an extended metaphor for the Vietnam War, where Skull Island is Nam, Sam Jackson is the US, Kong is the Viet Cong, the giant lizards are, the South Vietnamese, and Tom Hiddleston katana fighting dino birds is, you know what? I'm totally lost. Let's just watch the ape hit the dragon with a boat propeller. Woohoo! Suit up with Monarch, a company devoted to launching a giant monster movie franchise.
We specialize in the hunt for massive organisms.
They'll travel to an island that's been isolated since prehistoric times. A Jurassic World, if you will, minus all the cheap nostalgia. A place where everything that can go Kong will go Kong.
Yeah.
Setting up a mad dash to turn this monster into a sympathetic character before he fights Godzilla in the sequel. Aw, he's not so bad. I mean, his parents are dead, so he's basically Gorilla Batman, right? Remember that time he helped that yak? Get ready for a brand new version of pop culture's best non-donkey Kong, complete with WWE wrestling moves, jungle parkour skills, and the inexplicable ability to sneak up on you like a ninja.
Yeah.
He's a 100-foot-tall ape. Why does no one see or hear him coming? And shouldn't half the island be wrecked from Kong just walking around?
Really, guys? This is the best you've got?
Huh? Who is that? Oh no, it's Skull Island director Jordan Vogt Roberts.
Hello there.
I should have known if we criticized your movie long enough you'd appear.
Look, you guys can criticize my movie all you want. All I ask is if you do it, have some f***ing merit to it.
You didn't let me finish though. I had a whole section ready on King Kong's missing ding dong. It was golden.
Really? The where's the dick joke again? As if you didn't already do that in the honest trailer for Zootopia, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and somehow Fantastic Four?
Yeah, well, it's satire?
No, it's not. Satire is not bankruptcy. You cannot just declare it.
Relax, dude. It's just a joke.
I love film criticism. It's an important part of this art form. But you want to know who my biggest critic is? Me. You want to know everything f***ing wrong with Kong Skull Island? I will f***ing tell you.
Okay.
Let's see here. Skull Island, Australia by Jordan Vogt Roberts. Okay, here we go. Try to enjoy a movie with major structural problems that spends the whole first act bringing the cast together, only to split everyone apart 10 minutes later. That was going for the emotional simplicity of Aliens, but ended up with the complexity of Alien vs. Predator. Ooh, harsh. Meet great human characters like John C. Reilly.
Everybody keep your wigs on now.
Then meet more human characters, and more, and more, and more, and more. Because most contemporary blockbusters have too many characters, and most of them should have been cut or consolidated. But hey, I'm the director, that's on me. Like the living legend John Goodman, the guy you enter the movie with, then drops out because he has nothing to do but spout exposition.
Drops out.
Toby Kebbell, who's great as Kong, but his human character is in a completely different movie than anyone else.
Sometimes life just
punch you in the balls.
Tom Hiddleston, the Vietnam vet for hire, who always looks perfect. Forget the fact that he's supposed to be a non-vet in the 1970s. I mean, look at that perfect hair. He never even gets dirty, for crying out loud. And Brie Larson, a photographer who's essentially playing Pokemon Snap, while all the interesting stuff happens to other people. It's a movie that takes some of our best and most talented working actors and gives them nothing that even resembles an arc. Jesus is really honest.
Yeah, I bathe in pain.
You'll
Jeez.
enjoy a movie that's way better than it had any right to be. But
That's
it's
true.
not without its serious flaws. I mean, it is a f***ing monster movie after all. But it is not, I repeat, not a problem that it has too many helicopters. Wait, what?
Look, everybody thinks that there's some issue where there's more helicopters in the sky than there are in the boat, and then Kong takes down an infinite amount of them. Guess what? You're wrong. There's a shot in the movie where the camera goes around the boat and you see in the back of the boat. And guess what's in the back of the fucking boat? Helicopters. What's inside of the boat? More helicopters. What's the boat fucking made out of? Fucking helicopters. You know why? Because you want to see Kong, like the toy has, grabbing a fucking helicopter. You want to pay $15 not to see him fucking use the helicopter like a
$15.
fucking baseball bat? The helicopter math makes fucking sense.
This is a really weird, honest trailer. Deep breaths, dude. You feel better now?
You know what? I do. Can you guys just do that funny name thing that you do?
You got it.
Thanks, man.
Starring Benetton Hiddlebender,
Say Kong one more time. I dare you.
John Goodall,
For your health.
Gorgonzola
Yeah.
Larson. Let me see that Kong, that Kong, and a crap ton of anime references. Did you catch them all? Everything Kong with Skull Island in 120 minutes or less.
I like that.
To any of you who think we're just capitalizing on all the drama, we set this up over a month ago.
The thing that I'm not looking forward to is your people drop in some honest trailer.
You want to help write it?
I would love to.
Let's do it.
But to be honest, we're pretty lucky the timing worked out to capitalize on all the drama.
I'm continuing the Godzilla vs. Kong love, at least from the trailer, but I hadn't done Kong Skull Island for the honest trailer. I did the How It Should Have Ended and I did the pitch meeting. So now I wanted to smack the pitch meeting and honest trailer together and let you guys see what that was like. And I still think pitch meeting kills it. Honest trailer gets points though for having Jordan Vogt Roberts in their video. So that was pretty cool. I almost met him. I didn't really meet him, but I asked him a question about his movie, The Kings of Summer, which was an awesome movie, great movie. Check it out. But he's from Royal Oak, Michigan. So I went to a screening of the movie and he was there and a bunch of the actors were there. Great experience. I think I talked about this in the last video, but he's a cool guy. So for him to do this is actually pretty sweet. And I like honest trailers that they do that. They've had Michael Bolton. I'm sure they've had some other people. They had Deadpool. As far as the ones I've seen so far. So who knows, maybe they have some other ones I haven't seen yet. But when you still compare it to a pitch meeting, it's funny on its own merit for sure. I like how they did that there and how Jordan pretty much rips his own film, like very honest. It's like, geez, this is honest. So that was pretty funny. But the pitch meeting just, it's just, Ryan George still kills it there. So not gonna do a poll on this one because we've already pretty much done that before. You can let me know in the comments which one you think is better though. I'll still appreciate that. I'll still reply. So still let me know which one you think is the winner. I noticed I do have some more honest trailer lovers out there. So, you know, keep them coming so we can kind of balance the scales a bit. If you enjoy this video, like this video as always. If you want to see more, there's more popular videos you can check out on this channel. A lot of different things we've done as far as pitch meetings and honest trailers and movie reactions too. So we're trying to get those back in play as far as trailers. And then check out one of our more recent videos right over here. If it happens that you've seen all of that, then I'll see you guys in the comments for this one.